Hey guys, Sableye VGC, back again with another episode of Crazy Climbing. Today we're going to continue things with the Lugia team, and hope Lugia can actually put in work today, instead of just dying. But we're going to see it as Zygarde, which is okay for us because Lugia can just crit it going for Z Tailwind. We got Zygarde, Yveltal, Incineroar, Smeargle, Ludicolo, and Tapu Fini. Now that Smeargle's really weird because normally you see Smeargle besides Xerneas to help Xerneas set up. I'm not really sure what wants to get set up here other than Zygarde, and that's not really going to do too much. Definitely bringing Lugia though. Definitely want to bring Groudon in this one. Definitely want Tapu Fini. I mean, I can make a case for Clefairy. I can always protect and heal pulse myself. And go for Follow Me to help protect things. And you know what, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to Smeargle his Smeargle with a Clefairy. I'm going to go Clefairy, Lugia, definitely bringing Groudon, and definitely bringing Tapu Fini. And I think this should be able to win this game. So he's going to lead Zygarde, he's going to lead Tapu Fini, that's fine. I've got a Clefairy. Ooh, it's shiny. I've got a Clefairy and a Lugia. This turn I'm just going to immediately go for the Follow Me. And I'm going to Z-Move and Z-Tailwind. Help get my Lugia get set up here. Alright, so Clefairy's going for the Follow Me. Lugia going for the Z-Tailwind. Koyo from the Zygarde, so that's fine. We are going to see Swagger, but because of Follow Me it goes into Clefairy, which is perfect. And I can't be confused. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for the Follow Me once again, and I'm actually going to Calm Mind this time. Because I don't think Clefairy is going to be faster than Zygarde, which would allow it to Encore the Coil. So he's going to Coil again, actually. So I could have Encored pretty safely. So now he's going for Heal Pulse. I have no reason not to continue to click Follow Me. And I'm going to click Aero Blast into Zygarde this time. Hopefully this should be a 2-ko. I think it will. I think it should be a 2-ko. But takes it down to the red. Not sure actually now if it's a 2-ko because of the fact that he's going to get his Power Construct off. It looks like it's going to be close. I know it gets a lot more HP though, so maybe it won't pick it up. I'm going to protect Clefairy just to keep Lugia alive. And I'm going to go for the Aero Blast into Zygarde. Zygarde protects. Maybe I should have seen that coming. And he's going to go for a Snarl. Yeah, definitely should have seen that coming. I mean, I still have a Tapu Fini in the back with Haze, so I'm okay with that. But I'm going to go for the Follow Me. And I'm just going to Aero Blast the Yveltal. Just because I want to start chipping damage down. Getting things in trying to get everything into the Groudon range. There's a good chance I lose both Pokemon here. Aero Blast into Yveltal was a crit, that did nothing. So that's Assault Vest Yveltal guarantee. So there's 1,000 arrows coming out. Lugia barely hanging on. I'm going to bring in Tapu Fini. And since he's spamming 1,000 arrows anyways, I'm probably just going to go ahead and get a Gravity up. I'm going to go Gravity, and I'm going to go for a Tailwind. Lugia does not hang on from the +2 ESP, which is unfortunate. Either way, I get the Gravity up. Groudon comes in. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to protect Groudon and go for the Haze. So there's a foul play from the Yveltal. And there's another Coil from the Zygarde, which is fine. Because I get a Haze off. Okay, so now what I do is I go for the Moonblast into Zygarde. And a Precipice Blades. So there's a foul play into Groudon. There's 1,000 arrows. Not going to kill Groudon, which is good. Moonblast into Zygarde, not going to pick up the knockout, that's fine. Precipice Blades does a good chunk of damage. Picks up the Zygarde. leaves Yveltal, but puts Yveltal into Moonblast range, which is great. So what he's going to do here is he's going to fake out Tapu Fini and go for the kill into Groudon. Because there's literally no reason not to, and unfortunately there's nothing I can do about that. I'm going to have to go for a double protect. Because there's a fake into Fini, foul play into the protect. Oblivion Wing makes sense. Yeah, I have to go for the double protect so that I don't lose Groudon to the foul play. If I get the double protect, I have a chance. Nope, I do not get the double protect. There's the foul play right into Groudon. Surprised he didn't go for Oblivion Wing that time. That doesn't even kill. And on that note, this one's going to be over. So as you can tell, not a good start. I'm just going to click Gravity for the sake of clicking Gravity. But not a good start to this one. There's a knockoff. And I'm just going to leave because I don't want to waste your guys' time. And we're going to jump into the second one today. As you can tell, Lugia is not my playstyle. I'm not trying to get here, sit up, set up, and sit there for a long time just clicking Aeroblast. Another Yveltal. Man, these things are annoying. Either way, we got Xerneas, Yveltal, Volcarona, Toxicroak, Incineroar, and Amoonguss. What do I want to do? I'm gonna bring Tapu Fini just for the fact that it has Haze. And honestly, I think leading Lugia is still good. Maybe I'm playing it wrong. Maybe I shouldn't be leading Lugia. But I'm gonna lead Lugia. Definitely want Incineroar here. And I definitely want Groudon here. He's gonna go Yveltal Incineroar. Definitely immediately gonna swap out of Lugia. I'm gonna go Moonblast straight into Yveltal. This will let me know if it's Assault Vest or not, and I'm gonna swap into Incineroar here. I mean, normally on the XY compositions, it's normally Assault Vest. Very rarely do you see something like Z-Move or Black Glasses, but I've been wrong in the past. Incineroar coming in. Fake out into Incineroar, that's fine. Tailwind, so it's not Assault Vest, but also Tailwind's a viable option. But it does let it die to another Moonblast from Tapu Fini here. We might see a Snarl. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Moonblast, and I'm just going to U-turn off of the Yveltal. So he switches out, that's fine. He U-turns with Incineroar. Yveltal coming back in, that's fine. I'm going to get the Moonblast into Xerneas. Actually does a decent chunk. U-turn off of Xerneas. I want to bring in Groudon, but at the same time I want to bring in Lugia. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in Groudon. So he's got Tailwind up. So I'm just going to click Haze. And Precipice Blades. Yveltal. Black Hole Eclipse. Does that kill Groudon? No. Okay. Not killing Groudon actually triggers my berry, which is perfect. There's the Geomancy. So far so good. Haze is going to come out. Resets everything. Precipice Blades connects. Does not kill Zern. Obviously Yveltal being immune. That's fine. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to Moonblast the Xerneas and just go for a swap into Incineroar. Knock off into Tapu Fini. That doesn't bother me. Xerneas goes Dazzling Gleam. Also not bothering me. Moonblast right into Xerneas, picks up the knockout. Alright, so now Tailwind's gone. I get a free fake out into Yveltal. Fake out Moonblast into Yveltal, make sure I get the knockout. Okay, Toxicroak comes in, that doesn't bother me. I get my fake out. And I get the Moonblast off into Croak, which is perfect. And the Flare Blitz comes out into Incin. So, right there he's smart enough to preserve his Yveltal. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go Tapu Fini into Groudon and Incineroar into Lugia. So I can save my Tapu Fini for his Yveltal when it comes back in. I'm expecting we're going to see something like a Low Kick or a Poison Jab here. And this covers both options. Groudon coming in, Lugia coming in. We're just going to see a Poison Jab. Groudon eats that perfectly. Snarl comes out, doesn't bother me at all. I'm literally free to go Z Tailwind now. And go for a Precipice Blades. And click Z Tailwind, and then from here this game should be over. Yveltal coming in, that's fine. Z-Tailwind is up. Low Kick actually almost picks up Groudon, which is kind of scary. Honestly, I thought it would do a whole lot less. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to save Groudon for a later date. And switch into Tapu Fini. And I'm going to Calm Mind this turn actually. I'm going to get a bit greedy. Might be a mistake. But I am going to get greedy here. But I just expect Yveltal to match the Tailwind. Yeah, he does just match the Tailwind, which is fine. And a Snarl coming out. Maybe not so fine. So what I do here is I go back into Incineroar and I go for the Aeroblast into Yveltal. Pretty much I need to get to a point where Fini comes in without being -1 and then I can pick up the Yveltal. And then from there Groudon can beat Incineroar 1v1. So foul play from Yveltal, I'm not going to pick up the knockout. Aeroblast, going to crit and kill Yveltal. Flare Blitz into Incineroar, not going to do enough, and looks like my opponent's going to forfeit here. Yep, we do get the forfeit, and that's a very good game too. While this episode's taking slightly longer than I wanted, but I guess that's what happens when you play a Lugia. But yeah, so we lost the first one, we won the second one there, and we're going to see a Latios. I don't really know what Latios does. I know what Latias does. I mean, I wonder if they do the same thing. But we got the rest of the team as Xerneas, Incineroar, Groudon, Tapu Koko, and Venusaur. I think I just lead Groudon Venusaur right into him. Lugia could be pretty solid in the back. Yeah, I like Lugia here. I mean, nothing really threatens it too much. The Tapu Koko, of course, but other than that, there's nothing. And I'm going to bring Clefairy. So main thing for me is Venusaur has to be around to kill Xerneas. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Sleep Powder Latios and go for a Swords Dance. He does protect Xerneas. And we're actually playing against a Scarf Latios. I'm going to get my Sleep Powder off though, which is good. So now I get a free turn. I'm going to go Sludge Bomb. And I'm actually just going to... I'm going to Fire Punch this Zern. Because I can't see Zern staying in. I could have P-Blades. Probably would have been the better option. Latios is going to stay asleep. There's a Sludge Bomb coming out. There's a Fire Punch. Alright, I'm not in a bad position. Clefairy is going to come in, help my Groudon out here. And I'm going to go for a second Swords Dance by getting... I'm actually just going to fire... Yeah, I'll P-Blades. I'm going to P-Blades here, get rid of the Fake Out pressure. But I am going to get flinched, so it's fine. Latios still asleep. Just going to click Follow Me, and I'm actually going to click a second Swords Dance. This might be slightly greedy on my end, but I honestly don't see how he can touch me here, or cost me the game here with Follow Me onto Clefairy. Like, there's really nothing he can really do to Groudon. Latios is forced to click Psyshock into Clefairy, which won't kill. Incineroar probably going to want to click Knock Off, or maybe even a hard Flare Blitz. Latios actually staying asleep, which is fantastic. U-turn from the Incineroar, that doesn't bother me. Into Venusaur. We're in the sun for one more turn, but I'm just going to click Follow Me. And I'm just going to click Fire Punch into Venusaur. That'll pick up the knockout, no problem. Unless, of course, it's Focus Sash, which would not be surprising. Okay, so he's going to protect Venusaur, that's fine. There's a Follow Me. Latios is going to wake up. Psyshock, not going to do anything to my Groudon here. I'm going to go for another Follow Me. And I'm just going to go for a Fire Punch into Venusaur. Incineroar comes in to eat the Fire Punch. That's okay with me. Like I said, Latios... I was going to say it's not going to kill Clefairy, but of course it's going to kill Clefairy when it gets a crit. Lugia comes in now. And Z-Tailwind comes up, and I'm just going to protect. So Venusaur comes in, Groudon's going to protect. Fake Out into Lugia. Okay. I'm okay with that. Yeah, Z-Tailwind is still the... Whoops. Although, Yeah, Lugia is going to outspeed Venusaur. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go for the Supersonic Sky Strike right into it and go for a P-Blades. Latios comes in, that's fine. Hopefully this can pick it. Well, obviously it's going to pick it up unless it's Focus Sash. It is not Focus Sash. So that gives us a chance here. Latios obviously surviving that because Levitate. Xerneas coming back in now. And that's kind of scary for me. Because I really have no way to stop it. The question becomes, can Latios... I'm going to click Tailwind. Can Latios kill Groudon? But I want to protect the double check. Memento. Yeah, that would have hurt. Not going to lie, that definitely would have been troublesome. We have a Tailwind up now, but I'm not sure if it's really going to be good enough. Calm Mind's up. And I'm going to click P-Blades. I have to hope I can kill Xerneas somehow. Calm Mind from the Lugia is up. Xerneas goes Moonblast into Lugia, that's perfect. So he leaves Groudon on the field to hit this P-Blades. And this is where things get interesting. Calm Mind is up, so Lugia dies to another Moonblast. But if he leaves Groudon on the field, I get the P-Blades into Xerneas. So he has to Moonblast Groudon here. Or he can go for the double into Luke. I think that we might have to crit an Aeroblast. Yeah, I think we have to crit an Aeroblast here. And sack off Venusaur. I think this is our only chance. Aeroblast, not going to get the crit, unfortunately. But he does Moonblast into Venusaur. Shadow Ball, Lugia survives. And Groudon comes back in. Now, this is not ideal for me, but we do force Xerneas to protect. Actually no, it's going to be a roll for the kill with another Aeroblast. I can't really Calm Mind again because there's no point. I do have to just drop an Aeroblast into the Xerneas. And I honestly don't see an out. Xerneas should protect if he's smart, yeah. Xerneas will protect, he just Shadow Balls into Lugia and it's game over. Yep. Well played on his end. I mean, I don't really know where I messed up. Maybe instead of killing Venusaur, I should have just Z-Tailwinded to start boosting my critical hit rate. But Moonblast, gonna pick up the knockout here, which is what I was scared of in the first place. And thanks for watching this one, guys. We'll see you guys next time.